All right, guys, we're back. Let's try taking a look at practice writing inequalities. So let's take a look at that first example. We want to write an inequality for the word phrase 15 is no less than a number g. So we know we have 15 and we know we have g. It's a question of what symbol should we use between them. It says is no less than. No less than is going to mean that 15 is larger than or equal to. So 15 is greater than or equal to g. All right, let's take a look at this next one. The product of 6 and h is more than 12. Well, the product of 6 and h, that's 6 times h, is more than, would mean greater than, 12. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Write an inequality for the word phrase, the quotient of 3 and x is at most negative 24. So quotient of 3 and x, that means 3 divided by x, or 3 over x, is at most negative 24. So what symbol do you think we should use there? Is at most. Well, that's going to be less than or equal to. So my answer is 3 divided by x is less than or equal to negative 24. And last but not least, well, I'm sorry, we have quite a few more to go. Negative 5 is fewer than 6 less than a number, k. All right, so we have negative 5. 6 less than a number k is k minus 6. So we want to know what fewer than means, and fewer than is another way of saying less than. All right, guys, let's try the next one. So we want to write a word phrase for this inequality. Negative 1 is less than or equal to d. So we could say, well, exactly what I just said, or we might want to use is at most. So negative 1 is at most d. Okay. How about the next one? Now there's several ways we could answer these. We have w is greater than 3, and we can write it exactly how I just said. Or how about w is more than 3? This is not the only answer, it's just one way to write it. All right, let's try these word problems. Write an inequality for the situation below. Jamie has no more than 45 minutes of homework each night. So why don't we use, how about J for Jamie? So Jamie has no more than 45 minutes of homework. So what do you think no more than means? That's right. She must have 45 minutes or less. So we're going to use less than or equal to as our symbol. All right, the last one. There are fewer than 28 students in the math class. So fewer than 28 students. How about S for students? We have 28, and we want to say there are fewer than. That means there are less than 28, but can't be 28. So S is less than 28. All right, guys, any questions? Please raise your hand and I'll be over.